Hey, I thought this looked nice, but this is Dear Boomers. We're sitting out here outside of Grit Gym, and I'm asking you to please stay strong, get strong, and stay strong for the long haul. Everything that you can gain now, the more you gain now, the more you're gonna keep later. And if you're interested in working with us, go to gritgym.com/how-to-start, and we'll have you out here and we'll do an assessment. We'll figure out what's appropriate for you, because you don't wanna get injured doing this stuff. And actually, if you focus on movement quality up front, then we're going to be proactively preventing injury in the future. Okay, we want to be very proactive in preventing injury. So if you are a boomer, if you are have grandkids, if you are going through kind of the aging process, it's not too late. You want to get strong, but it has to be appropriate for your body and where you are starting. Almost everybody has some kind of injury history along the way. They've got a spine. Like 87% of people walking around have some kind of spinal stenosis. We have to figure out what is appropriate for you and not appropriate for you. Most of the time I have, we find that, I don't know, maybe 30% of the people who walk in here have some kind of traumatic injury to their shoulder at some point. So we have to find out what's going on with the shoulder, what can we do, what can we not do, what should we stretch, what should not stretch, to make sure that it's appropriate for you to start so that we're not getting you hurt. Also, you want this to not be just your bis and tris type workout. We want to put weight in your hands. We want to put stress on the muscle. The thing is, the muscle is not just a lever. It's more than just a lever. It's actually an organ, and depending on how you contract that organ, will make it secrete different substances that tell the body what it wants that muscle to do. So we've got to know how to ask your body to do what we want it to do in order for you to get the results that you want. So first, we need to be doing progress that happens in the short term. We need to make some results happen, but we want to be doing this for the long haul. I've said this often. A lot of people in here have heard me say this, is that I want to be strong to the bitter end. To the bitter end of my life. I want to have full independence and freedom to the bitter end. And the reason why I do strength training now as a 34-year-old is so that, because the more I get now in a responsible way, the more I'm going to keep later. And the deal is, I want to be strong to the bitter end, meaning on my last day, I want to still be able to jump up out of a chair, run up and down a flight of stairs and do all the things. And then one day, I just want to drop dead. I want no in between. I want none of the, I got to walk around with a walker, or I got to shuffle my feet, or I have trouble getting up out of a chair. And I don't want to see that for you either. And a little bit of strength training goes a long way. There was a study that actually had to be terminated a few years ago because the nursing home, all they did was they had people walk with kettlebells in their hand. All they did was walk with kettlebells in their hand for a certain distance. And what they found was that the nursing home actually made them shut the study down because they couldn't get these people under control. They were up walking around doing all this stuff, and they said, we just don't have the manpower to pull this off. You have to stop the study. Super sad, right? Okay, I don't want you to go to a nursing home. I want you to be free and independent to the bitter end, and it starts right now. I know this seems like 20 years in the future. Maybe you're 65 years old and you're like, I'm not old yet, and you're damn right, because you got another couple decades before you can call yourself old. But what you do, what you get at 85, and the way you're gonna be living your life then starts right now. So please click the button below and let us help you out.